When was the last time you remember making someone smile? When you did that, you probably didn't even realize it, but you not only made that one person happy, but lots of people after that with just one smile. How, you may ask? Well, this is called the ripple effect. When you make one person happy, it spreads faster than you think. It's kind of like dominoes. You push one, you push them all. You make one person happy, you make lots happy. The Oxford Dictionary defines the ripple effect as a situation that produces an effect that spread to produce further effects. This can apply to virtually every aspect in life, including families, larger social circles, business, economics, politics, religion, entertainment, and other areas. Picture this. You helped your best friend finish a 3D cell science project, because who doesn't need a little help in that? Then she goes and hands it in to the science teacher, on time, feeling happy. So she subconsciously decides to go and make another person happy. And then they subconsciously decide to make another person happy. And it goes on, just like that. An example of how small acts can change the world is by taking just a few minutes every day to express your gratitude to the people and things in our life can improve our mental health and overall well-being. Small actions, when multiplied by millions of people, can transform our world. Whether you're practicing kindness, being mindful of the environment, or advocating for justice, your efforts matter. Together, we can create a world that is more compassionate, sustainable, and equitable for all. By telling one person they look nice or that you like how they style their hair can make a bunch of people's day. Positive energy radiates outwards, impacting not only our own lives but others around us. Normally, most people get flattered by really small things. Like every time my family and I are out and about, and I happen to say, I like a woman's earrings or I like her shoes. My dad will always say, well, why don't you go and tell her? And I'd always be shy and say, no, I'm okay. But I've only recently started wondering why he says this every single time. Well, I finally realized it. He knows how it feels like to get a genuine compliment from a complete stranger, especially when you're not expecting it. He knows that feeling that bubbles up inside you, that positive feeling. According to the Life Lovers magazine, complimenting makes the giver feel better because it boosts their self-esteem. It also makes people want to be around you more because they know you will give them honest feedback through honest compliments. Giving compliments is a type of leadership advertisement. It's not only kindness. You can change the world by doing a lot of small things, like climate change. You can do your part by not littering or picking up litter even though it isn't yours. Mother Teresa once said, I alone can't change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. And Jane Goodall says, what you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. Research shows that individual acts of kindness and connection can have a real impact on global change when these acts are collective. This is true between multiple levels, between individuals, people, institutions, and cultures. Every action has an impact, whether it's big or small. You don't need to give a speech at the United Nations or win a Nobel Prize to change the world. The truth is that big changes start from small actions, and by starting an initiative in your school or neighborhood is as meaningful as talking to global leaders. In order to thrive in life, you need to make people happy. And by making people happy, you'll be surprised how many doors suddenly open up to you. Now, I'm not advising doing things for a reward or a step up in life, just simply stating a fact that it does lead to results that may help you. A smile makes someone else smile. It's hard to frown at someone when they're smiling at you. And this is the first takeaway I see when looking at people. Most of the time, they smile back. Thus, just for a second, and thus you've put a little happiness out into the world. Usually, it triggers a ripple effect, and suddenly, everyone has given a 3-second smile around the room, train, or store. The second thing that I've seen is that normally when I get in an elevator, everyone is looking to the ground. And more than likely, at some point, you'll make eye contact with someone. The natural response, if we don't know them, is to quickly look away. But take a second to give a quick smile. Some may not respond, others may smile back, and some may think you're really weird. So what's the point? The point is that without doing much, you've set a brief connection that can make all the difference later. Whether it's a week or a month later, that smile is not something people are going to forget. And before you know it, you may even meet this person again. Whether consciously or subconsciously, they'll instantly recognize you from that smile and be more inclined to talk, do business, or just be a friend. So the next time you find yourself hesitating to hold the door open, offer a helping hand, give a compliment, or even just a smile, think about what I've said here today, and then make your move. Be the start of that ripple today. Thank you.